think it's recording. Not sure. Got some new video glasses, so I'm not sure that you can probably just see them in there. These look a little bit less obvious than the other ones that they're video glasses. You can get them on eBay for next to nothing. I'm not some fucking MI5 secret agent. They're about 20, 30 quid, I think. Game of you. Oh yeah, so when you never get the fucking feature on, isn't it? You have to get a load of dynamites in view, then you've got to pick the actual correct dynamite. So we'll probably play that in a bit. I was watching Hublin's video, and he talks for like an hour, and that pissed me off because that means someone else can talk more than what I can. So naturally, I've got to come back with a video of me just chatting shit. So I'm not having that. So yeah, here we are. I don't know what I'm going to play. I don't play these machines anymore. They just sit here. I actually contemplate now, most days, just selling them, just getting rid of them. What would I keep? You think yourself, what would you keep? I keep that. Don't play it. But the used to one in Skegness that worked. And I was in Skegness last week. I took the family to Butlins for a week. Ooh, big spenders, Butlins. I've been to Butlins I think 3 times now, and I've never been as a younger, you know, when I'm in the younger years. I always went. I was quite lucky. Dad used to treat us to like going to Disney World and things like that. I was very lucky at that, and you know, I love my dad for doing that. He worked very hard for me to be able to have that. It's like, you know, this bike. I've had this bike since, crazy as it seems, it's a bit like the broom and the brush with Trigger. My dad bought me this bike when I was like 14, but he actually bought me a 2-year-older version of this bike, which I snapped. I bust it down in Stanton. If anyone knows a lad called James Bushell, he's been jet ski world champion a few times, things like that. He's very known in jet skis. I was down in Stanton with him. I used to hang around with him a bit. You know, we weren't best buddies or nothing, but I hung around with him because he used to go to my secondary school, and he was very good friends with one of my very good friends at school. So we all hung about together, and I was jumping over him down Stanton on a bike. It was actually blue. And I stacked it. I literally stacked it, and this bit here did that. And it was just, my dad went mental at me. I'd only had it about a year, and we took it back under warranty and said, I was only trying to pull a wheelie, mate, to get on a path, and it just gave way, and I sent it away, and yeah, it come back with this frame, and all the old parts were on the bike. Now, what's left of the original bike? The seats changed. I've had the handlebars all changed last year. I had this bike restored again. That's different. The only thing actually left from the original bike, I'm not kidding you, the only thing left, this here. That's all that's left of the original bike. The brakes aren't even the same. The original bike didn't have the spring, had an elastomer, the LTS3. So, yeah, Fruit Machine channel, but I'm going to talk about bikes for a little bit. The RockShox forks, I had them replaced last year. I had some silver ones, which were shot to bits, got rid of them. What else is... I think even that's been replaced. Oh no, and that's left. So it's just that, and that is all that's left of the original bike my dad bought me. Gear shifters, all changed, brakes changed, wheels, rims changed, pedals, they're not even the originals. They were some like clip-on your feet ones. They sort of had a cover go over your feet sort of thing. It was good for lifting your bike up to do a few tricks, but yeah, they've changed. So it's a bit like, you know, I've had 16 new brushes and 4 new handles, but it's a bit like that. But yeah, so bike behind it, it's my wife's bike now. I bought one for my wife. She only read it once. I bought it about 8-9 months ago. So yeah, that's a waste of time buying that. She read it once near Christmas time. But then we don't have a lot of time to spare. You don't when you've got a baby and stuff like that. She does do a hell of a lot. She works very hard. So, but yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to play first, but I was going back to that. Yeah, so now the Roy and Skegness was the same version as that one. I need to clear this garage out. Fuck, it's full of rubbish. We've just chucked everything in here because I don't come in here. So yeah, that's the only one now I know that works. The one in my garage. That's it. I don't know any other Pac-Mans that still work. That are still on the original version, where, you know, where the skill feature works. So, Alien, probably wouldn't bother keeping it. Not really worth keeping. Quite popular. And all the ones that they're all on that version pretty much now. They're all. It's not really a rare machine. It's the same version as that. Football Fever, I'd sell it. probably the right money. I'm not saying like, oh, I took a grand. I'll take a grand for it. Someone offered it, but I mean, like, I don't want a grand for it. I spent money on it, getting it working, so I can't really let it go for 50 quid. I'd rather just keep it. This, would I? I don't know. Probably. That'd probably go. That I'd let go. Don't play it. This never. This not really worth letting go of. It'll just be scrapped, I think, once it's done. The artwork's really bad. Decals missing. It's just the only reason it's still in here is because it still works. You can still play it. So if it goes wrong now, it's not going to get repaired. It's just going to get sadly slung out because I do like that machine. This I'll keep this because it's just not worth getting rid of. I don't ever play it. It's not worth getting rid of. This needs to go. It really needs to go. It's ridiculous. So that can go as well. Hold on a second. Let's just get the dog back in. Anyway, right, so what can we play first? Oh, we'll play this. Now people always say to me, oh, why do you hate online so much? It's not like go on then. Oh, we're in. But we are in. It's not like I can see why people play online, but I can't play online because I'm a gambler. I'll just lose everything. That's what I've always said. It's just not worth me doing. Feature hit, please, or lucky 7. That's why I don't go online. But I don't really like the thought of having access to gambling 24 hours a day. That's the only reason I don't do it. Because it's about gambling it will cost you money. The more you play it, the more money you will lose. When it comes to random machines, that is my point. Online is just all random. You can't learn it. You can't predict it. Even with this, I mean, take one of these. You play it enough. That's the whole point. You're the one that spends money on it. So you're the one that should have an advantage over someone who just puts a fucking pound in it a week. That's the whole point of these. This is why the pub market always worked. Because if you knew how to play it, you're a little bit more advantage. You're still going to probably lose if you play it when it's dead. There's a certain bit of discipline coming to it. But things like that. Super, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. You knew if you high-load and you got the bonus number there, happy days, where anyone else, they'd have that bonus number there and they'd be like, well, I'm on a 1 though, or I'm on a 12, lower. And you'd be like, Dick, yeah, jackpot, well, that's happy, I'll get on it. You make yourself a few quid. It's still turned a profit, but it's sort of like you get more reward for being a regular customer to it because you learn how to play it. Random games, that machine doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care how much you've played it or how little you've played it. You can win or lose. You can play it for years on end and you're not going to learn nothing. That's the problem. That's what I don't like about online. It's just all games are like that. And then you're tied into wagering. Fuck off. If I put 20 quid in this machine, if I don't come up with, well, you can have 30, but you want to, or 50, but you've got to wager it round a load. It's like, no, I just want to put my money in and take my chance. The way I look at it is wagering encourages irresponsible gambling. That's the way I look at it. Like, if they just said, look, put 20 quid in and we'll give you 20 quid, you've got to play it all off once, alright, you're getting a bit of a bonus. But when they, if we double your money, you've got to play it off 15 times. Now you're not gambling, are you? You're just throwing your money away. You are. You mathematically cycle it around 20 times. If they're taking 3%, 3 times 20, that's 60% of the money's already gone. So you're already looking at a loss every time, pretty much. Long term, you shouldn't really be making money off doing stuff like that. You should be down. So you might as well just not bother taking it, unless you're just saying, well, I only spend 20 quid a week. What are you doing it for? You're not gambling now, are you? You just literally are accepting you're going to throw your money away. That's how I just see that a bit dim. That's why I try not to play the bookies anymore. I've done thousands in bookies before. I have, I made thousands out of them because I had that game. That game's long gone. What the fuck do I still need to stick up for them for? Because I still play them, and I know I shouldn't, but I play them. But I try and stick to the smallest bet. I try and limit the losses. I've literally lost £2,000 or £3,000 in one of them before. It will happen if you've got your money on you. But when I did it, I had to physically feel the embarrassment of walking up to the counter, loading another 200 quid on or 300 quid on. And what worries me is online I haven't got that. I haven't got to talk to anybody. I haven't got to see anybody. So I know that if I did that, I could easily just lose everything I have. I would just lose it all in a matter of days, probably. I could hit 10 grand. I could. These streamers all do it. Yeah, good for them. Good for them. That's why I say it's my perfect example is I've got friends, and not one of them, is winning from online. They all lose. It's like you might as well just go and sit in the bookings and play roulette. As far as I'm concerned, it's the same sort of thing. They're all going to take your money. And very quickly. Online is they should allow you not only to set your deposit limit, but to set your maximum bet. And that's what they really should do. I mean, if he just fair play. I don't really want to talk about him too much, but if he seems to enjoy it when he's low rolling, because you can afford it. It's when he finally hits that big win and he's over the moon, that's when the damage can be done. Because now he's won the money, and you think, yes, he's done it. Okay, he's done it. He should end the stream and say, "There you are, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Thanks for watching." Yada yada yada. But he doesn't. He then goes, "Well, now I've got all this money. Let's go to the big one. I've already got a big one. You just won like £2,000 or £3,000. That's a holiday. Go on holiday. Spend some money first, then come back with what's left." But online, it doesn't encourage that. It just says, well, you can up the bet now, treat yourself, have a bigger gamble. And that's the problem. It's a bit like Las Vegas does the same thing, I suppose, where if you go over Las Vegas and you win $3,000 or $4,000, your gambling reaction is going to be, let's go in the high roller area, see if we can win even more. And the casinos are going, yeah, great idea. That's why I don't really like online, because it's just too crazy. I don't see why anyone would ever want that in their house. Even a millionaire. It's not good to be able to play them sort of bets in your house. I mean, name me a millionaire that lives by all the casinos in Las Vegas and loves it. They don't. They all live out of Las Vegas mainly, don't they? Cheers. That's the worst advance I've ever seen on this ever. I didn't know it could do that. So yeah, I mean, if bookies disappeared tomorrow, brilliant. I'd actually spend less money, I'd make less videos, which cost me less money. I'd have more money. That's pretty much what it's like. I tried to go in them. Oh, we got a favour. Oh, we got that. Aha! Shit, I can't remember which way around it is. Should be the same around. I bet it's back to front. I bet if I go 2, 3, 1, everyone's shouting at the screen now. Should be super knockout. Yeah, there should be jackpot. As far as I know. 1. You get like 8 knockouts, but it should hit jackpot, I think. It normally does. Oh, I probably should take that. There we go. That's normally jackpot, whether you have a super number or not. It does like to hit it. I love this machine. If Crazy Bar's watching now, he'd probably be thinking, I love playing that, because he'd come round mine. Well, he'd come round, he played this loads. When he used to live over here, he played this loads.
You fight well, my son.
Again? No. But yeah, so now you know why. It's the... I don't know. Nope. 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 You going anywhere or what, bro? Wow. 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 That's better. Yeah, get lost. Cool. Come on! Shit. He's going to shuffle in the pounders. Get lost. Get lost. Get lost. Oh, God. Nope. Yeah, Vegas is locked in now. Yeah, we're going to Vegas in June again. It's me and the two Scotties and another lad, Martin's coming. I call him the Blade. Well, if you see us driving, you see why. He just cuts everybody up. It's funny. Yeah, so we're going over there now. Bit of luck. What's so wow about that? Bit of luck. You should have some videos. You should be able to do some videos of some $500 to $1,000 spins. Should have. If it all goes right, that'd be quite fun to watch. Dirt. You might even see me play them stakes as well. Not sure yet. Depends how it all works out. There's no Reno this time. We're just going the normal California to Vegas, come back again. I watch Bandit every now and then. He moans a lot though, doesn't he? Bandit, you fucking moan a lot. God, you whinge. Yeah, it's a gambler's etiquette. We all do it. You're sort of moaning to try and sort of jinx in a big win. Everyone does it. Yeah, every gambler does it. Oh, look at this. This will be shit. Because it normally is, but they're trying to hope it's not. And by saying it's going to be shit, that's wow. By saying it's shit, it should be good, sort of thing. Really? Wow. I remember once ever I got that on £5, like 30 odd quid, my paper round money. On £5 jackpot. Never had it since. Never got it since either in the same arcade. Don't know what the fuck happened. Sure it was like 30 quid. It might have been like 25 to 28, but it was over 25 quid. Never done it since. Don't really watch rock and roll anymore. Used to advocate him and say, yeah, go and watch him, but I don't know. Too big, I think now. He's too big a bet. Sort of money's become sort of worthless. It looks like to him now. It's sort of like, yeah, it's only money. Sort of takes the thrill away. That's my view. I mean, I'm not knocking the guy. Does very entertaining videos. Nice to be on the edge of my seat watching them years ago. Well, not years ago, last year, but he does it so much now. It's like the standard. It's like I said to some of my friends, if I was in Vegas and I saw rock and roll do that, like a £2 roulette spin, I'd be like, oh wow, fucking hell, mad fucker. If I saw Mark on Fire doing it, I'd be like, Mark, what are you doing? I'd be genuinely concerned and worried, and like, fuck, please win, It's a weird way to say it, but give me a 2. No, 4. He's got a shit number. Again, shit number. See if we get a key. It doesn't always be a key. Key 1. 4? Okay. Get lost. Nope. What multipliers can come up with this? Maybe it's only, I'm not sure. I know like 280s can come up and stuff like that. Sometimes. Not today. I knew bored putting this, and obviously it's set to auto dump. Would you believe they still have that set on £100 jackpots? Auto dump. It's also known as band dump. Yeah, when that's on, mate, if that's all paying out coins, insta bans come in. They don't care how much you're in, that's a ban. I still know of machines that dump the 100. Or anything you win, fiver, dumps it. It's like, as soon as I see that, I'll just leave. I don't normally even bother playing them. But yeah, I mean, I used to be... I'm a gambler, obviously, but obviously as a younger lad, spent a lot of my time skint in the arcade, no money, could have spent it all. You know, that's what it was like. You do. That is the problem with this kind of doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, I used to work. I don't now, because I just couldn't work and do this. I couldn't. Yeah, I'd like to go back to work soon. Probably some year, maybe next year. Or do something myself. Wouldn't mind doing that. Not really sure what, but that'd be another idea. But don't know what to do yet. If you don't know this, little plug here, little plug. If you all remember Fruit Videos, I'm sure a lot of you do, because he got me started making videos. He's opened up his own arcade. It's down in Stanton. It's called Beach Plaza. He's got a few machines in there, even some old JPMs if you're ever down there on holiday. You can walk in there and play things like Indiana Jones and Monopoly 60. Fairgrounds in there. So yeah, pop in, say hello to him. You actually get to see the man behind the camera, because he's normally in there anyway. Him and one of his friends who started that up. So a little plug there for him. Go down there and say hello to him. Tell him Dominic sent you. He'd like that. I've been in there. Yeah, he's already had about 100 quid out of me. Because I've played a few things in there. It's good. Come on then. Yeah. It's good to go into an arcade and you've got a selection. Because all arcades now are fucking videos, constant video machines, like casinos. That's all they got. It saddens me that when I walk into a casino, that's what I see. I went to Skegness last week, like I said, and fucking ticket redemption everywhere. Now, for all you people that think, oh, you families thinking ticket redemption's awesome because your kid ain't gambling, you are gambling to try and win prizes, you know that. And you're getting like 30% return on your pound. That's how bad they can be set to. Yeah, that's why they don't even need to display the percentage payback, because you're not winning cash. They can just have them whatever they like. They're fun, in a way, but yeah, you might as well literally every time go buy the toys. You literally have no chance of making a profit to win them toys. You've probably got more chance of putting £1 in a golden game than £5 and winning 40 quid to buy a £40 toy than what you do of trying a fiver in most of the machines with a ticket jackpot. If you look at the ticket jackpots are like 2,000 tickets, and it's like, what's the top prize? 10,000? Fuck off! And what's that? It's just a fucking toy car, like a remote control car, worth like £25, £30. It's like, go buy it. Thing is, with them kind of machines, the arcade, I mean, they're there to make money, they're a business, I get that, but they basically get to keep all the money that goes in. I mean, there was one arcade down in Skegness, they got rid of the over 18s area now, just all ticket redemption and kids machines. That just shows you, because over 18s areas, that money, they can win 500 quid. They might leave. Holiday makers are going to walk out the door. You know, it's like, but if we make it all tickets, every pound that goes in, we're pretty much keeping it. All they're going to get back is tickets. So, yeah, such a shame. Butlins full of tickets, no golden games, no monopolies, couldn't even sesh one out. I thought, I'll make a video. I walked in 5 arcades and didn't play anything down there. Yeah, couldn't even bother to play anything. Not because like, oh, I bet it was all dead. It was like, no, because everything's gone. I mean, them classic machines I was going to play, I was thinking, yeah, they got some £5 I usually play down there. Gone. All gone. Tickets. I was like, make a video of Monopoly. Gone. Yeah, it's terrible. So yeah, that sort of was part of that. But the other part was I didn't have to really play machines much. It was we wouldn't. I don't play loads anyway when I go down there, but it meant I could just forget about them. Really, I was like, I don't have to worry about anything down there now. Even in Butlins, there weren't really anything in there worth playing. A couple of machines, but enough. They used to have a fair few. You know, you could do really well in there. Now it's like crap. Most of it's crap. When I first went to Butlins, after all the expenses, I came back with something like £650 more than what I went with. The second time I went to Butlins, I came back with about £100 more than what I went with, and this time I came back with about 100 quid less. And we had a meal plan, so I didn't have to buy any food. So we was playing. Me and my dad had a few goes on some stuff, but there you go. Yeah, I know I've got £2 repeater, but I don't really want that, do you? Go on, give me a win. Nah. This on tokens, by the way, which is annoying as fuck. I really wanted the cash. Yeah, I think I went to Planet Fun. I went to Planet Fun, only played one machine, I think. Two, actually. I played 777. And I played a Tuppenny Nudger, which is it's set to £2 jackpot in there now. It used to be 5, so yeah, you can only gamble up to £2, and that's it. You got jackpot. Pound in, got jackpot. Is that it? See if this take money. You can see it's got dead battery, look. It's actually full, right? Because hear that? It's full. Yeah, I've collected nothing out of it. I don't even play it. I literally put money in it, and then I forget to come in here again. So it sits like this. Pours more in. Whatever fits in it. So it literally sits here like this. Then I turn it off. Don't come in here for 2 weeks. Battery goes dead. It wipes all that off. So it's kept the £8. That's basically what it's doing.
And the match is underway.
Give it a minute, go back in the house. Thanks. Well, let's do that. Yeah, this ain't gonna do a lot. I know last time I played it, I literally just took jackpot off it, so. And that's the same. I don't think it'd be absolutely dead. I think it'll still give wins. But, this should. Yeah. sure it's turned itself down. Yeah, might have done. Well, I've turned it down. Maybe it was too loud. Yeah. There you go. Couple of quid in there. Nine. Shit. Ah, we want that bonus. Bonus number. Thanks for that. Bonus number. Oh no, just see what happens. Bonus number 2. Change it, dude. Oh, got chances. Lose. It's on 25, remember. See? Show's over, baby. Oh, we're still going. Let's rock! Yeah, there you go. That's that.